We're back now. It is 8:10 with your health. As television journalists, we're used to delivering the news.
Yes, but recently a reporter at WFLA, our affiliate in Tampa, Florida, became the news, all because an eagle-eyed viewer noticed a lump on her neck. Now, we're going to talk to her in a moment, but first, NBC's Ann Thompson with her story.
Investigative reporter Victoria Price wants to get the story.
Governor, there was a senior citizen who was
not be the story.
Our investigative reporter Victoria Price knows this firsthand. She was just diagnosed with thyroid cancer this week.
But this summer that changed when an FLA TV viewer noticed a lump on Price's neck.
I almost dismissed the email. I was like, oh, maybe it was just weird lighting in my live shot. I very easily could have ignored this, and I'm really glad I didn't.
The viewer urged Price to get her thyroid checked, writing, "Reminds me of my neck. Mine turned out to be cancer."
One thing is
just 28, all Price's focus was on COVID.
I definitely would not have called my doctor, and at the rate things have been going, I don't know how long it would have taken to catch this.
But because of the email, catch it she did. Price joins Inside Edition's Deborah Norville and HGTV's Tarek El Moussa, who also had their thyroid cancers spotted by viewers. After telling the Tampa audience she had thyroid cancer, the outpouring was so great, Price turned her diagnosis and surgery into a story.
We just got to the hospital, so about to go check in, and I should be in surgery in a couple of hours now.
Sharing with her viewers what she was learning about thyroid cancer.
Is her situation unique?
It's not unique. So thyroid cancer is very, very prevalent amongst women worldwide, but in the United States, it's the 5th most common malignancy amongst women.
A lot of confusion.
This young woman, her surgeon says, is cured with a long life ahead of her. Victoria Price is now a living reminder to pay attention to your health, even during a pandemic. For today, Ann Thompson, NBC News.
Well, Victoria is with us now from her home in Tampa. Victoria, it is good to see you. You sure look good. How do you feel, though? I know you've had your surgery.
Hey, good morning, Savannah. I'm feeling surprisingly well. I look like I lost a knife fight. I may tell people I lost a knife fight. It's Florida. Crazier things have happened down here. But all things considered, I'd say I'm about 90% back to normal, or at least my new normal.
Well, and you know, you got that email from a viewer, and all of us know who work in TV, sometimes you get emails from viewers, and sometimes they can be a little wacky. It might have been easy to disregard. Why did you pay attention to this one?
Honestly, because I read it to my boyfriend. I think we were having dinner the night that I received that. I go, oh, read this weird email I got today. And I was totally just going to dismiss it. I was like, I don't see anything. Like, who knows? And he's like, you know, it's not going to hurt just to call your doctor and check it out. The worst that happens is that it's nothing. So I'm glad that I listened to him, because that's set the process into motion.
No question, and I know we all just want to go on with our lives. You don't want to have a health problem, but thank goodness you did check it out. When you think about it now, and you look back at the video that the viewer saw, and you look at what the symptoms are, in retrospect, did you think that there was something going on?
Once it was pointed out to me and I had my doctors explain the anatomy of what was wrong, it did make sense and I could see it. To just kind of give you the short version, I had a nodule in the middle of my throat about this big right here, and that was actually forcing my thyroid glands out to the side of my neck. Those glands had developed cancer and that had spread into my lymph nodes. So once it was pointed out to me, I could see it. Up until then, I really hadn't noticed. I think it was a gradual change over time, and those are really hard to notice on yourself. I think we can all relate to that. But now, it's funny, now that this has been recently introduced to me, whenever I see somebody now, my eyes immediately go to their neck. I'm like, oh, you know, does their neck look okay? It's kind of funny how your process changes after that.
Well, yeah, you may save a life yourself with your eyes opened for it now, too. Have you been surprised at how much attention this received and how much support you've gotten from viewers and people who've heard your story?
Oh my gosh, the reaction and the response to this has by far been the most overwhelming aspect. I mean, who would have thought that the craziest part of having cancer wouldn't actually be the cancer part? But that's the case here. I mean, it's been fantastic. The love and support has been probably the most phenomenal thing I've experienced in my entire life. And it's really helped to power me through this, keep a really positive attitude, and it's actually inspired me to, my mom and I are going to be starting a foundation to help promote thyroid cancer awareness, especially in young women. It's the most commonly diagnosed cancer in young women, and I don't think we talk about it enough, or just how prolific it is.
It's a really good issue to raise, and a lot of people will be saved because of it. Victoria, what about you? I mean, can you go back to work, and what do they say your prognosis is?
So I'm really, really lucky. I had my pathology report come back, the results of my biopsies from the morning of the surgery, and everything looks really, really good. It had not spread any farther to what they initially had detected. My surgeon's very, very confident. He got all that nasty stuff out of there. And right now, it's just going to be a matter of having a follow-up exam in about 4 weeks, and just, you know, monitoring blood work and keeping an eye on things and being very diligent about my health. But as of right now, I think I'm pretty much on the road to recovery and should be good from here on out.
Oh, well, I'm so glad. I know you just got a big promotion at work. You've got so much to cover, and we're so glad to see you doing well. Thanks for sharing your story. I think it will help people. Really appreciate it.
No problem. I hope so, too.
And before we move on, we want to go to our medical correspondent, Dr. John Torres, because John, I mean, she's so young, and thank goodness for that viewer who had an eagle eye and who obviously had experienced it herself. What should you look out for if this is something you think, wow, I wonder if something's going on with me?
And Savannah, you're right. It's great having these astute viewers that can call and say, hey, I think there's something there. And great for the fact that she actually paid attention and knew her own body. And that's the main point, to know your body, know if you have any changes. And if you do, seek attention. Find out why you're having those changes. With the thyroid, it can be very subtle changes. You can get a lump at the front of your neck. It's towards the base of your of your neck itself. You can get these swollen glands. You can get some throat and neck pain. On top of that, the symptoms could be subtle, and they could be symptoms that you don't even really notice, but other people might. Hoarseness that doesn't seem to want to go away. You could have difficulty breathing, difficulty swallowing, or a persistent cough that just goes on for weeks and months and doesn't seem to be caused by a cold. This might be something that other people bring up. And again, it's one of these things that know your body. If you notice these changes, certainly get it looked into to make sure that it's not something like this, because getting that checkup could be life-saving.
And real quickly, it sounds like it's pretty treatable, especially if you catch it early.
It is one of the most treatable cancers out there. And like she said, 3 times more women than men. Usually women's in their 40s and 50s. That's the age group they tend to get them. But anywhere 25 to 65 years old. Some of the risk factors include a family history as well of this. So if someone in your family had thyroid lumps, thyroid cancer, then you're more susceptible for it as well.
All right, Dr. Torres, thank you so much.